who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstrom. Kurt, let's get right to the action. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stop cool behind the line of scrimmage.
So you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
The receiver grabs it. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down here. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Good throw, catch made. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Becoming a long mark. Play number 10 of the drive coming up. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. The pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Can they keep the opening drive alive? On the 11th play, it's 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
There's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Caught over the middle, it's Edwards. And defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long. A drive that just won't end. It's 3rd
drops back, probing the secondary. Graham down the middle. It's Edwards. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Gamecocks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Planning up to try the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back behind the quarterback now in the Bristol. Looking for some space. It's Williams. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pop over the middle. It's Richardson. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with
it's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a two-point return here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense is back out there on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. They'll run it to the left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Tackle, but first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Send the back in motion. Direct snap. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Sellers. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
And the Gamecocks getting set on first and 10. Ball handed off. Breaks an open space. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play of the drive, they look to the right. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense operating from the pistol. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a man. That's reeled in. It's Richardson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Irish, as they put 6 more on the board. But they were backed up to start the drive with some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT is good, but they still trail by a point. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. We go with a direct snap. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo. To the air, it's Sellers. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So a very makeable third down for the offense to the 29. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down. 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. That solid pursuit, though, trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And the Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass is caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
To throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Gamecocks are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They cap the drive with 6 points.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The deep shot is caught for a big gain.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick dart to the right. He hauls it in to the 15, still going. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The ball is picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. On the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him from no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out.